Welcome to another Replay Guy Hooray channel, otherwise known as the ARG channel. Welcome back, everyone, to the History Maker Baseball 73 versus 98 Anniversary Set Tournament. Tonight we are going to be featuring the Oakland A's franchise, a very strong 1973 Oakland team against a not so good 98 Oakland team. So the 73 Oakland A's will be the favorites in this best of three series. Games will be played here in the Oakland Coliseum. Both teams have no issues in the pregame roll. The Oakland Coliseum is a grass field, and it is semi-big to right-handed batters and semi-big for left-handed batters. Here are the starting lineups for both teams. The 98 A's, Ricky Henderson leading off, playing left field. Blowers, the designated cold batter, playing third base, batting second. Grieve playing right field, batting third. Matt Stairs, the DH, the designated hot batter, is the cleanup batter. Giambi at first base, batting fifth. Spezio at second base, batting sixth. Hinch, the catcher, batting seventh. McDonald, the center fielder, batting eighth. Bonigal, playing shortstop, batting ninth. On the mound, Kenny Rogers. He had a 16-8 record with a 3.17 earned run average. His qualities are semi star, semi flash, control, semi dynamic, and he is an icon pitcher. For the 1973 A's, Billy North will lead off, playing center field. He's the designated pole batter. Campaneris at shortstop, batting second. He's a designated hot batter, followed by Rudy in left field. Reggie Jackson, the cleanup hitter, in right. Sal Bando at third, followed by Gene Tennis at first base. Darren Johnson is the DH. Ray Fosse, the catcher. And Green is the second baseman. For the 73 A's, it will be Catfish Hunter. Catfish Hunter was 21-5 with a 3.34 earned run average. He is a semi-star, and he is full control, and he is an icon pitcher. We are ready to get this game underway. And here we go. First pitch. Oh, before we throw that first pitch, let's just update the umpires. From the 73 season, the home plate umpire will be Russ Getz, semi respected. At first base, for the 98 season, Chuck Merriweather, he is lenient, semi questionable. At second base, from the 73 season, Ron Luciano, semi respected. In third base for the 98 season, Drew Coble. He is lenient and questionable. All right, now we are ready to start. Here is the first pitch. And it is a 3-5-6. The pitcher and the batter the same. Let's see. Henderson is a right-handed batter. Hunter is a right-handed pitcher. That is going to be a strikeout. One out. Blau is coming up. And that is a 2-6-6. And he is going to fly out to right field. Two outs. Grieve coming up. Ben Grieve. It's a 2-5-6. Is he a champion or patient? He is semi-patient. The decided die says he is patient. And that will be a walk, a 2-out walk to Grieve. Cleanup batter, Matt Stairs, the designated hot batter. And that is a 2-4-6. Is Hunter a control pitcher? He is, and that is going to be a ground out back to the mound. That will end the inning. And we are going to the bottom of the first. No score. All right. Billy North leading off, the designated cold batter facing the gambler, Kenny Rogers. And it is a 1-3-5. And just like that, we are going to the ballpark chart. And that is a 1-3. Is it a small ballpark? No, it is not. So the first base is going to make a catch of a towering foul out. Plenty of foul room here in the Coliseum, so foul out to first base, 1 out. Campaneris, the designated hot batter, a 3-4-6. Is he eager? He is semi-eager. The decided die says he is eager. He's going to fly out to center field. Quickly, 2 outs. And that will bring up Joe Rudy. And Rudy with a 1-4-6. Is Rogers flash? He is semi-flash, so he's not going to get it. Is Rudy a champion? He is not, and that is going to be a ground out to second base. And a 1-2-3 inning for the 73 A's. So we have played 1 inning. We've got no score. Top of the second inning. Jason Giambi up. And it's a 1-1-6. Is he fresh? Hunter is fresh, and that is going to be a strikeout. Strikeout number 2 for Hunter. 1 out. Spezio up. A 2-3-6. Is he DB control or dynamic? Hunter is neither one of those. Pitcher batting, no. That is going to be a walk to Spezio. That's the second walk by Hunter. So runner on first and 1 out. AJ Hinch. A 1-1-6. Is he fresh? He is, and that is a strikeout. It's 2 strikeouts here in the inning, 3 for the game, and there are 2 outs for McDonald. And he comes right back with that 1-1-6 roll again, and that's going to be another strikeout. Hunter strikes out the side. 4 in 2 innings. We have no score. Bottom of the second. Reggie Jackson leading off. And that is a 2-4-6. Rogers a control pitcher. He is, and that is going to be a bouncer back to the mound. Easy throw over to first, and Reggie Jackson is out. 1 out. Sal Bando, a 3-45. Do we have an iron catcher? We do not. Does Bando have a good eye? He does not, and that is going to be a strikeout. 2 down. That's the first strikeout for Rogers. Now bring up Gene Tennis. That is a 1-1-4. Is he fresh? He is fresh. going to be a two hopper to short, and that's going to end the inning. At the end of two, we have no score. Top of the third inning. Barnacle will be number 9 batter and shortstop coming up. And that is a 345. We have an iron catcher. No, we do not. Does Barnacle have a good eye? He has a semi good eye. The decided eye says yes. And that is going to be a check swing ball. And with that, we are going to go to the umpire blue mini chart. Base is empty. And it's a 5-5. Do we have a questionable umpire at third base? We do. Foul ball is ruled fair. Batter is safe at first with a single. So a leadoff single for Barnacle. That's the first hit of the ball game for either team. And that'll bring up Ricky Henderson, who struck out his first time up to lead off the game. And for Henderson, it is a 345. Iron catcher, no. Does Henderson have a good eye? He does not. And in this case, it is going to be a strikeout. Second time for Ricky, and there are one out. That is strikeout number 5 for Catfish Hunter. Blowers with a 1-3-4. Gold catcher. We've got a semi gold. He did not get the decided eye. So is Blowers a champion batter? He is not. And we're going to the outfield drama chart. 2-5 is the center fielder iron. The center fielder is North. He is gold, so that does. He is going to make a catch of the looping liner. And we've got 2 outs with a runner on first base. That will bring up Grieve. Grieve walked in the first inning. And that is 2-3-4, and that is going to be plate drama. A 4-6 is the catcher iron. The catcher is not iron. And it is going to be a strike to the batter. We are going to go to the umpire blue chart. Runner on first. And it's a 6-6. Do we have a lenient umpire at third base? Drew Coble is lenient. He's going to rule line drive down the third base line a fair ball, and it is going to be a single for Grieve. Barnacle is going to move over to third, so with 2 outs, runners on first and third. For the cleanup batter, Matt Stairs, who is the designated hot batter. He grounded out weakly to the pitcher in the first inning. The 5, and that is a 1-5-6. Is Matt Stairs a whiffer? Let's see. He is not a whiffer, so we're going to hide outfield drama with runners on first and third. And it's a 2-5. Is the center fielder iron? Billy North is not. He's gold. He is going to make the catch in left field or center field. Going to end the inning. No runs. What was it? 2 hits. And that is going to end the inning. That score remains 2-0. No score. I mean, I was looking at the hit column. It is Nothing as we go to the bottom of the third inning. For the 73 A's, it will be Darren Johnson, Ray Fosse, and Green. And it is a 2-2-4. Not pitching at home is Darren Johnson, a slugger. He is not. That is going to be a single to right field. That will be the first base runner for the 73 team. And we are also going to go to the Baseball Now chart for Ray Fosse. And that is going to be a 2-6. Hot pitcher. Nope, pitch misses. And that's going to be a base hit to right field. So back-to-back singles here for the 73 A's. They've got something going here against Kenny Rogers. No outs. Runners on first and second. Number 9 batter Green coming up. And that is a 1-4-5. That is going to be a ground out to third base. So that is going to be a 5-4-3 double play. And Johnson is going to move over to third base. But now there are 2 outs for the leadoff batter, Billy North. A 4-5-5. Is he flash? He's semi-flash. Did not get the decided eye. Billy North, I don't believe, is a home run king. No, he is not. And that is going to be a ground out to first, unassisted. That will end the inning. We played 3 here in Oakland, and the score remains 0-0. Okay, we now are going to the top of the fourth. Jason Giambi, he struck out his first time. And that is a 2-2-3. Is he a slugger or utility? He is not, and that is going to be a single to left field. So Jason Giambi leads off here with a base hit. That'll bring up Spezio. He walked his first up. A 3-5-6. Hunter is a righty, and Spezio is a switch hitter, so the strikeout won't apply here. Spezio, a utility of sad sack. No, that is going to be a single down the first baseline. Giambi is going to scamper over to third base. And there are runners at first and third, and no outs. Hinch up. He struck out his first time. A 1-5-6. Is Hinch a whiffer? He is a semi-whiffer. The decided eye says yes. A big strikeout. 1 out. That's strikeout number 6 for Catfish Hunter, and the second strikeout for Hinch. So with 1 out, runners remain on first and third. McDonald coming up. He struck out his first at bat. 2-5. Is he a star? He is a no. He's a semi-star. The decided eye says yes. That is going to be a ground out to second base, and he's going to make the play at second base for 6. It's going to be a fielder's choice for McDonald, and Giambi is going to score the first run of the game. It is now a 1-0 lead for the 98 A's. 2 outs. Barnacle up. He had a single hit for at bat. And we have a 2-4-5. Is he a hero? And he is not a hero. That's going to be a pop out to second base. It's going to end the inning, but they do score a run, and the 98 A's lead 1-0. And with that, we are going to go to the player experience chart for Bert Campaneris, the designated hot batter. And that's going to be a 2-4. Is he an icon batter? He is an icon batter, and he's going to have a base hit just inside the baseline at third base. Campaneris with a leadoff single. Campaneris is a semi-active runner. Okay, that'll bring up Joe Rudy. 2-4-5. Is Rudy a hero? He is not, and he is going to pop out to second base. 1 out. And we are going to go again to the player experience chart for Reggie Jackson. That is a 2-5. Is he an icon batter? He's a semi-icon. The decided die says yes. And he's going to chop a single just past the diving shortstop Barnacle. And we are going to have runners on first and second. And 1 out. So the player experience chart has produced 2 hits in this inning. We have 1 out. Sal Bando up. He struck out his first at bat. And we have a 3-3-6. Is he an ace or dynamic? He is semi-dynamic. The decided die says yes. That is going to be a fly out to center field. 1 out. And with that, we are going to the player experience chart again. And that'll be for tennis with runners on first and second. 1-2, icon batter. Bando is an icon batter. He draws on experiences, and he's going to launch a highlight reel blast to left field. So we are going to go to the fence for this. And let's see, tennis is a semi-home run king. The decided die says he is a home run king. So other than a 1, it will be a home run. A 1 will be a fly out. Unbelievable. A deep fly ball ends the inning. The only roll that could kill him was a 1, and that is it. At the end of 4, it is 1-0. 98 A's lead the 73 A's. So just missing a 3-run homer was Gene Tennis. All right, we are now going to the top of the 5th. It'll be Henderson, Blowers, and Grieve. Henderson has struck out twice so far tonight, and it's a 3-4-4. Prospect. Hunter is not a prospect. Is Henderson patient? He is. That is going to be a walk. And let's see. With that, Ricky Henderson is an active runner. And I believe he is going to try and steal. Let's see if he gets the jump. He has to get the decider die. He did not get the jump, so he will remain at first for this right now. Grieve comes up. And we have a 2-4-5. And that is going to be, let's see, is Grieve a hero? I mean, Blowers. Blowers is up, excuse me. Is Blowers a hero? He is not. And we are going to have a pop out to second base. One out. And we are also going out to the player experience chart again. And that is a 2-6. Do we have an icon pitcher? Hunter is an icon pitcher, and he is going to pick up the strikeout. Strikeout number 7 for Catfish. 2 outs. And that'll bring up Matt Stairs. He is 0 for 2. And that is a 1-2-6. Is he fresh? Yes, he is. And that's a line out to second. And no runs come in. And we go to the bottom of the fifth with a 1-0 game here by the 98 A's. The 73 A's, the favorites to win this series, find themselves down here in the bottom of the fifth. 1-0. Bottom of the order coming up for the 73 A's, Johnson, Fossey, and Green. Johnson and Fossey both singled in the third inning. A 1-5-6. Is Johnson a whiffer? He's a semi-whiffer. Did not get the decided eye, so that is going to be outfield drama. And it's a 4-4. Is the center fielder iron? Center fielder is McDonald. He is gold. And he is going to make a dramatic running grab. And that is going to be an out in center field. 1 down. And we are going to the team chemistry chart for Fossey. And that is a 2-3. Is a pitching team harmony? They are, and that is a strikeout. Quickly 2 outs. Up comes Green. And that is a 236. And is a DB control or dynamic? A semi-dynamic did not get the decider die. And that is going to be a walk. Green will walk with 2 outs. That will bring Billy North up. He is 0 for 2. And that is a 1-2-6. Is he fresh? He is fresh. It's going to be a line out to second base. That is going to end the inning. We've now completed 5. And it is 1-0. 98 A's. Top of the 6th. Giambi 1 for 2. He's a single, and he has scored the only run in this game. A 1-2-3. Both flash and fresh. Well, he is neither, but it's going to be a ground out to short. 1 out. Spezio up. 1 for 1 with a walk. And that is going to be a hit by pitch. So Spezio is on base for the 3rd time. And with 1 out, that will bring up Hinch. Hinch 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. A 1-3-4 gold catcher. No. Is he a champion? Hinch is not a champion. We've got outfield drama, so see what happens here. And that is a 4-4 center fielder iron. The center fielder is North. He is gold, and he is going to make another dramatic catch in center field. 2 outs. And we go to the team chemistry chart for McDonald, who is 0 for 2, had a fielder's choice, knocked in the only run of the game. 3-4 is the batting team harmony. It is, and that is going to be a base hit for McDonald. Hinch is going to round second and cruise into third base. And with 2 outs, there are runners on the corner. And the number 9 batter coming up, Barnacle. He is 1 for 2. That is a 3-3-5. Is Barnacle a sad sack? He is not. That is going to be a single to right field. And that is going to bring in another run. So a base hit for Barnacle. McDonald goes to third. And Barnacle is going to get a stolen base. So we're going to have runners on second and third and 2 outs. A run in. And it is now 2-0. The 1990 A's lead 2-0. 2 outs. Catfish Hunter to Henderson, looking to get out of this inning. A 2-3-4 that is going to be plate drama with runners on second and third. And we've got 2-4. Is he a wild pitcher? No. And that is going to be a ball. We are going to go to the umpire chart with the runners on second and third and 2 outs. And we get a 1-5. Do we have a respected umpire at home? We have a semi-respected umpire, Retzketz. He got the decided eye, and that is going to be a strikeout of Henderson. Henderson with the hat trick now. That's his third strikeout. But they do score another run, and at the end of 6.5, it is now 2-0. In the bottom of the sixth, we have Campaneris leading off. He's 1 for 2 with a single. And that is a 245. Is Campaneris a hero? I don't believe he is. Let's see. No, he is not. And that is going to be a pop out to second base. 1 out. Kenny Rogers having a good game here. He is now facing Joe Rudy, and that's a 3-5-5. Is Rudy a champion? He is not, and it's going to be a ground out. The whiffer sign is next to that. He's a semi-whiffer, and the decided eye says yes, and that is going to be a strikeout for Rogers. 2 outs. Reggie Jackson, 1 for 2. A 346. Is Jackson eager? He is not, and he is going to walk. 2 outs. And we are going to the team chemistry chart for Bando. A 1-3. It's a pitching team harmony. They are, and it's going to be a stabbing catch by the second baseman for a line out to second base. And that is going to end the inning at the end of 6. It is 2-0. The 98 A's lead. Okay, the Kenny Rogers pitching a great game. Catfish Hunter pitching decent, but they looks like they are going to make a change here. As Hunter, Catfish Hunter, is going to go 6 innings, and they are going to bring in a relief pitcher here, and it is going to be Daryl Knowles coming in. Knowles, the left-hander, and he is a star pitcher, and he is also an icon. So Knowles comes in here in the 7th inning. He will face Flowers, who is 0 for 3. And that is a 1-2-6. Is he fresh? He is. And that's a line out to second base. 1 out. Up comes Grieve, 1 for 2 with a walk. A 1-4-6. He's not Flash. Is Grieve a champion? He is not, and he is going to ground out to second. That is 2 outs. Up comes Stairs, 0 for 3. Designated not batter. Hasn't done anything tonight. And is he a whiffer? Stairs is not a whiffer. Nope. Thought he might be. And that's going to be a ground out to third base. So a 1-2-3 inning for Knowles. And we are going to the player experience chart for Pennis. He's 0 for 2. Kenny Rogers still dealing. A 1-2. Do we have an icon batter? Gene Tennis is not an icon batter. And he is going to strike out. 1 out. And we go to the Baseball Now chart for Johnson. He is 1 for 2. A 5-5. And we're going to have a conference at the mound. Play resumes, and the batter is going to draw a walk. So with 1 out, Darren Johnson trots down to first. And that will bring up Ray Fosse, who is 1 for 2. And that's a 1-3-4. Gold catcher. No. Champion batter. Let's see. Is Fosse considered a champion? Nope. We have outfield drama. A runner on first base. For 6 is the left fielder Iron. The left fielder is Henderson. He is not Iron. And he is going to make a running grab of the hooking line drive. It's going to be a line out to Henderson. 2 outs. And we are going to the team chemistry chart for Green's at bat. 1-4 is the batting team dissonant. They are not, and that is going to be a base hit. 2 outs. Runners are now on first and second. That will bring up Billy North, who is 0 for 3. He is also the designated cold batter. There was 2 outs. Kenny Rogers, they're going to get out of this. And it's a triple fives. Is he an ace or star? He is a semi-star. The decided eye says he is. That is a deep fly ball to right field, and it is caught next to the fence, and that is going to end the inning. It is the second time tonight the 73 A's have just missed a home run. And at the end of seven, the score is 2-0. 98 A's leading. All right. The Daryl Knowles had his one inning of pitching in relief, and they are going to bring in Pena coming in. He is a right-handed pitcher. He is a star and semi-control, and he's a semi-icon. So a new pitcher here in the eighth inning, Pena, and he's facing Giambi, who is 1 for 3, has scored a run. And the 1-1-6, he is fresh. That's a strikeout. 1 out. Up comes Spezio. He has walked, singled, and been hit by a pitch and scored a run. He's been on base all 3 times. 1-1-4. Is he fresh? He is fresh. And that's a ground out to shortstop. 2 down. And I'll bring up Pinch, who is 0 for 3. A 3-4-4. Is not a prospect. Is patient. Is Hinch patient? He is not, and he is going to pop out to second. A quick 1-2-3 inning. We go to the bottom of the eighth. 2-0. The 98 A's lead. Okay. Kenny Rogers still out there. He is facing Campaneris, who is 1 for 3. And that is triple ones. Is he an ace? He is not. Is Campaneris a grapper? No. And Campaneris is going to take that ball, line drive to left field, and it is out of here. Campaneris leads off the eighth inning with a home run. And just like that, cuts the lead to 2-1. And just like that, the 98 A's are going to make a pitching change. They're going to take out Rogers, and they are going to bring in Tim Worrell. Tim Worrell coming in. He is qualities are flash, control, and semi-dynamic. He's a semi-icon, and he throws from the right side. So a nice game by Kenny Rogers. Now it's up to the bullpen to hold off the powerful 73 A's. Tim Worrell will be facing Rudy, Jackson, and Bando. And that is a 1-3-4 gold catcher. Let's see. No. Is he a champion? Is Rudy considered a champion? He is not. We have outfield drama. 2-5. Is he center fielder iron? No, he is gold. And that's going to be a fly out to center field. 1 out. Jackson up 1 for 2 with a walk. And that is a 4-5-6. Is Jackson patient? He is not. He is going to fly out to center field. 2 down. And we go to the team chemistry chart for Bando, who is 0 for 3. And that is a 2-2 prospect pitcher. Morel is not a prospect pitcher, and that is going to be a little pop-up back to the pitcher. He's going to make the catch on his own. That's it. 1 run on the leadoff homer by Campaneris. We've played 8 innings. The 98 A's lead 2-1. Okay. Pena is going to pitch his start the ninth inning. This will be its second inning in relief, facing McDonald, who is 1 for 3. A 1-2-5 is McDonald patient. He is semi-patient. The decided eye says yes. It's a walk, but now we're going to have to check the umpire. And the home plate umpire is semi-respected. And it is going to stand. That is going to be a leadoff walk for McDonald. Warnagle coming up. He is 2 for 3. And that is a 1-3-5. We are going to the ballpark chart. 1-4. Is it a small ballpark? No, it is not. And that is going to be a fly out to left field. 1 out. Henderson up. Henderson is 0 for 3 with a walk. He has struck out 3 times. A 1-4-6. Is he Flash? Pena is not Flash. Is Ricky Henderson a champion? He is not. It's going to be a ground out to second. It's going to be a 4-6-3 double play. Just getting the speedy Henderson. And we are going to the bottom of the ninth with a score of the 98 A's with a 2-1 lead. And coming in, they are going to go to the closer for the 98 A's. Closer, Billy Taylor, the right-hander. His qualities, he's a semi-star. He is flash. He is semi-control, semi-dynamic. So he's got quite a few qualities there. Of course, 3 of them are semi, but if he gets those decided, he could certainly close down this powerful 73 A's team. He's going to be facing the bottom of the order: Tennis, Johnson, and Fossey. Here we go. It is a 4-4-5. He's not a workman. Is Tennis patient? He is semi-patient. The decided eye says yes. And Tennis is going to lead off with a walk. All right. Darren Johnson. And that is a 1-3-4. They do not have a gold catcher. Is Darren Johnson a champion? He is not. We've got outfield drama. And a runner on first. And it is going to be 1-5. Is the left fielder gold? Henderson is not gold. And that is going to be a base hit to left field. And with now runners on first and second, Ray Fossey coming up. Thinking about bunting here. Let's see what the situation is going to be here. All right, we are going to go to the bunt chart. Fossey looking to bunt. We are going to roll again because we rolled a 6. And it's going to be a 3. It's going to be a pop-up to the third baseman. As Fossey could not get that ball down. 1 out. That was going to bring up Green, who is 1 for 2. Runners on first and second. A 2-4-5. Is Green a hero? He is not. And he is going to pop out to second base. That is two outs. And we are going to the player experience for Billy North, who is 0 for 4 in this game. 3-6. Prospect pitcher. Taylor is not a prospect pitcher, and that is going to be a fly out to left field, and that is going to do it in a shocker. The 1998 A's have pulled off a huge upset here in Game One, beating the 73 A's by a score of 2-1. A great pitching battle as Rogers will get the win. Hunter takes the loss. The final again, the 1998 Oakland A's, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. The 73 Oakland A's, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. So the 1998 team takes a 1-0 lead in the series. And in order for the 73 A's to move on, they will need to win the next 2 games. As this was a shocker, low scoring game, good pitching duel. And that's going to do it from the Oakland Coliseum, Game 1, once again, 2-1. I want to thank everybody for watching, and stay tuned for tomorrow night's game when the 73 Oakland A's look to even the series. The pitching matchups tomorrow night will be Ken Holzman for the 73 A's, 21-13 with a 2.97 earned run average. He's going to be going against the knuckleballer Tom Candiotti, 11-16 with a 4.84 earned run average. So a must win for the 73 A's, and we will see what happens. And once again, hope everyone has a good one, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.